Hello everyone, welcome to Voice of Russia for you. I'm very glad to see you here. Thanks for clicking. And today I'd like to talk about some traditional Russian food. I'm not sure if this type of food can be found in the United States or in the European countries or in other parts of the world. So if it does, please let me know in your comments. It will be very interesting for me to find out if it can be come across in other countries of the world. So let's start with the milk drink that is called kefir. Kefir in Russian pronunciation. This is a fermented milk drink that originates from North Caucasus, and also I've heard that kefir or similar type of drink can be also found in Turkey and in other so-called Eastern countries. It's made it's made of its recipe, as far as I know, once was a secret, and when it was revealed, this drink became very popular. It's very wholesome. It's because it has very positive effect on different parts of our organism. It's very good for our stomach, for our neurotic system. It's and also I've heard that kefir has some preventive effect against cancer. In particular, I know that Japanese were eager to get this type of drink just because of this effect against cancer. So let's check it out, how it looks, what it looks like. So it's pretty dense liquid. It has white color. It has specific smell. I think it's impossible to describe it, but I like it very much. I've been drinking this drink since my childhood. In the Soviet Union, we always drank this drink. In my opinion, it's delicious. So this is what we call kefir. The next food is brown bread. I've also heard that it's very difficult to be found in other parts of the world. So this is bread that has brown color. This particular loaf is a little bit, in my opinion, is a little bit lighter than normal brown bread. But what I want to tell you, brown bread is made of rye flour, and it's also has always been used in the Soviet Union and still in Russia. So it's also highly recommended for you by me. Brown bread. You can, by the way, you can have a piece of brown bread and wash it down with kefir. It's delicious. Well, and the third type of food I'd like to present to you today is this. In Russian we call it sukhari. If I'm not mistaken, in English we call it rusk. You know, in fact it's deliberately dried bread. This particular bread is sweet. Of course, we can also dry normal bread, but it's not that tasty. You know, normally we use as a snack for tea and coffee drinking sweet dried bread. And sometimes, for example, as these pieces of bread, they have embedded either raisin or some small nuts or whatever. You know, I think that more often you can see raisins in these rusks. So this particular rusks are with raisins. And also they have some vanilla smell. So it's pretty hard and crusty. Again, we can eat it and wash it down with kefir. Also, we can do so. Okay, we can sink it into the kefir. And eat it after that. And if you want to become more familiar with all this food, you can look it up on the internet, for example in Wikipedia, and find out more about this food. I think it will be very interesting for you. And please don't forget to tell me in your comments if this kind of food is used in your countries. So I think that's it for today. Thank you very much for your attention and see you next time. Bye.